Attorney Malafite, are your cases ready?
No, Your Honor, they are not.
Okay, what's going on?
Hello?
At this point, Judge, I'm trying to get our control together on these so that I can get breakout rooms. I don't have that yet. And we're still naming everybody. So I don't know if we have hosting capabilities and someone can start getting me into breakout rooms so I can start talking to folks.
And then good afternoon, Mr. Hill, Mr. Rosenthal, good afternoon. Listen, if we
Good
could,
afternoon, Your Honor.
thank you. If we could get breakout rooms, at least 2, and put half with Mr. Hill and then Mr. Malafite, let's get moving. I didn't know that anyone did not have host capabilities. I'm just checking in to see what's going on.
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Wilson, yeah, she didn't, I asked her and she didn't have them as of that, a couple minutes ago. So hopefully we get them soon so we get people situated. We also have some retained. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Miss Wilson.
All right, thank you all.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Hill, are you House Counsel also?
Yeah.
Mr. Austin, I need you to accept that invite. Mr. Autry, you have an invite too also. There's 2 people on the iPhone. I need your names and your cameras turned on, please. Ms. Anderson, do you have video capabilities?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
see. Madam Clerk, are you there?
Hey, Matt.
Hey, do you know if we have any, it looks like we have one trial. It looks like there's scheduled for trial, but the other stuff scheduled for hearing. I'm not sure if we have an officer. Pulowski?
Let me check. I haven't had any officers call me. Actually, I don't have to see any officers that have checked in.
Right, okay, all right. Thank you, Ms. Drew. Let me know. Yeah,
Don't get out of that bed with that bed rag on your head for court. It's gonna be a bad misunderstanding in courtroom 133. You are in court.
Cassie's iPhone, please, please get out of bed. We're in court. Are you there, ma'am?
Yeah,
You
I'm
gotta
gonna
kind
just turn
of,
the camera off.
are you, can you sit up, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm about to turn the camera off. I have to get ready for work. So I'm about to get up and start getting ready.
Okay, well, this is court, and the Honorable Judge Holmes is here, and, usually you kind of have to be, actually, even if it's at home in the presence that you would be coming to court. So, you know, you wouldn't be lying down in court. You wouldn't be just hanging out. You'd be, you know, kind of ready to go. So that's what the judge would like to see, as well as probably the rest of the court staff. Thank you, ma'am. And then as of now, Your Honor, we're just ready on the one retained. We have two retained. We're just waiting on to see if the officer shows, I guess, one is scheduled for trial today, but they also have hearings, not formal hearings.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till a few things are ready and then I'm gonna go down. Miss
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you all for working at it.
Yes,
I'll be
ma'am.
down in just a few minutes. Thank you.
You're welcome, Your Honor.
Mr. Armstrong, is there a reason you're laying down? Thank you.
79.
Your Honor.
She might be coming down now, Tim. I'm not sure.
Fair enough. Matt, I don't know.
She was just on. Yeah.
Got it.
sorry about
I don't know if you want to join me. I'm waiting. I've got two people that told me that they have paperwork for registration and insurance,
Mhm.
that they were like running to get it. So I haven't seen anything yet. Do you want to just join me so we can both look at it?
Yeah, I don't have capabilities, but that's fine with me. What are the two people's name?
I have. Let's see here. Joe Arnold
Yep.
and Abdo. The last name is Abdo Al Saud.
Arnold.
Joe Arnold. Yep.
Might be show cause. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. That he had just insurance. And what was the other person? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I gotta find the full name here. It's Hakam Abu Al Saud. So there's hyphenate. It's
Oh, I
at one.
see.
Yep.
135.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I go in there with you.
Great. Yeah, because I haven't seen anything yet, so I don't know. Yeah, I have no context, but yes, I figured, you might as well see it when I see it because that just saves us time.
No, absolutely. Madam Court Reporter and Madam Clerk, can you put me in the same breakout room with Tim? I guess with the defense. Is it just you in that room, Tim, or is also?
No, there's a bunch of other people, but it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could be placed with breakout room 2 or 1, thank you. I'm going in now.
All right, I'll go with you.
Um,
Do we have the judge?
Madam, I'm not sure if the judge is back yet. Madam or Miss Drew?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, I was wondering, for, at 135 on the top for Abu Al Saud. Hakeem
Okay.
Abu Al Saud. I want to see if they have, any, civil infractions that may be in default or
Okay.
open.
And that's for, the 135, the very first one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Gonna mess around with my headphones here one more time, so if I goes off, someone tell me.
Okay, no, I only see 2 misdemeanors.
Okay, so yeah, Tim, he should be good. Looks like he doesn't have anything else open or in, default. Can you hear us, Tim? Mhm. And still no officer,
Yes.
Miss Drew? Yeah, we can hear you, Tim. Um,
Okay,
He
No.
doesn't have anything in default or open, so if it was a civil, it could be in a different city, a different jurisdiction, but it's not here.
right on. Okay. So, well, then he's gonna be good to go then.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Hey, Attorney Hill, we looking good?
Yeah, I got all mine done. Thanks, brother.
Awesome. Hey, no problem. Yeah, we're looking good.
Yep. You know what? The only one I've got, Drew, if I may, is I've got one person here who we couldn't find on the docket and we didn't know what to do with her. And I think she also mentioned that she might have talked to you as well. That would have been Amaya Alfaro. I didn't see her anywhere. We just didn't know what that was, if she's just on the wrong day or what.
And I put her name in and I don't see anything for her.
Yeah, neither do I. I just wanted to be able to send her, like, to tell her, oh, hey, you're here on the wrong day or whatever else she needs. So I mean, I'll take a quick look online and see what I can find. But yeah, I'm right there with you.
Can you give me the 2 cases for the retained attorney?
I'm gonna quick go back to the breakout room and see if that gentleman's back with his paperwork, just to confirm.
Right, I'm ready on, good afternoon, 36th District Court is now in session. I am ready in the matter of Joseph Armstrong. Do we have an attorney for Mr. Armstrong?
We do, Your
I thought
Honor. I
we
believe
did.
it's Mr. Davis.
Yes,
There he
yes,
is.
good
All right,
afternoon,
all
Your Honor,
right, good
Maurice
afternoon,
Davis.
Mr. Davis. Let me place
762
his name, let me please place his cases on the record. Right, I have the following for Joseph Armstrong. I only have one matter in the file, unless this is not the same. And it looks like it is,
Okay.
but I only have one thing in the file, so I need to print out a summary form. I have case number 217-329-701, case number SP 127-154-1, counts 1, 2, and 3. Counsel, your appearance.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Matthew Rosenthal for the people,
Maurice
PA
Davis,
4807.
Thank you, Mr. Rosenthal. And
Afternoon,
for
Your Honor,
the,
Maurice
for the
Davis, P
defendant,
76203.
okay, you're fading in and out, Mr. Davis.
Maurice
Let me
Davis,
have
P
you get your,
76203.
all right, thank you. And Mr. Armstrong, state your full name for me, please.
Joseph Mundavis Armstrong.
Thank you so much. All right, counsel, today is the date scheduled for trial for Mr. Rosenthal. One matter is scheduled for trial, and the other 3 are scheduled for hearing. They should have been scheduled for formal hearings. That's
Yes,
an
Your
error
Honor.
on our part. And so has the officer checked in?
As of now, Your Honor, we don't have a complaining witness for the trial.
All
In
right.
that case, Judge,
I
I'm
will,
moving to,
counsel?
in that case, Judge, I'm moving to dismiss.
All right, thank you. I'm granting the motion. I'm dismissing all of the matters without prejudice, and certainly the people are at liberty to reissue should they decide to do so. Thank you. Thank you, counsel.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day.
All right, Mr. Armstrong, you are excused.
Okay, is my license still gonna be suspended?
You'll have to talk with your attorney.
Yeah, give me a call, Joseph, in about an hour.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Mr. Haddad, good afternoon to you.
Hey, Judge, how are you doing?
I am doing very well. Good to see you.
You too, you as well.
All right, where's your client today?
So I believe his iPhone, and he couldn't figure out how to change his name. He's one of the,
Oh, no, that's okay, but can he turn on his camera?
Mr. Al Nimri, can you turn your camera on? I'm gonna text him too.
Yes, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Let me figure out how to turn the camera on. Unable to access camera, allow Zoom to access your camera, go to your setting. Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay, sir. All right, I'm gonna place the case numbers on the record. I have case number SP 125-004-01 and SP 125-004-11. Counsel, your appearance.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Good afternoon to your staff. Ferris Haddad on behalf of the defendant, P71538.
All right, thank you. Your client's gonna have to get his camera working.
What's going on with the camera? Did you hit allow? Mr. Al Nimri? You there? There we go.
All right.
All right, sir, please state your name.
Well, my name is Saad Al Nimri.
Thank you. All right, counsel, today is the date scheduled for arraignment. What do you wish to proceed?
We'd like to waive the formal readings and stand mute as to the arraignment, Your Honor.
And you may proceed.
I did speak to the city attorney. We would also like to set this matter for a pretrial.
Yep, so you all didn't pre-try the case today?
We did. We're still in negotiations. He's requesting that my client take a driving class. I'm going to discuss that with my client.
Okay, wonderful. Then I am going to set this matter for a pretrial, and I will set the pretrial date. Is 2 weeks enough time for your client to get this, whatever done that he needs done? Or that he needs to do?
That should be fine, Your Honor.
Okay, wonderful. Then I'm going to set the matter for a pretrial that will take place on July 13th, 2022. And I'm setting the pretrial for 10:45 a.m. Anything else for my consideration?
Do you have an afternoon docket that day or maybe another day that week? The reason is I have an in-person in Livonia that morning. I actually have two things going on that morning, Judge.
What if we do 1:00 p.m.?
That's fine. Thank you.
All right, we'll do it at 1:00 p.m., okay?
Thanks, Judge. Good to see you. Enjoy the summer. See you soon.
Good to see you as well. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
All right. Mr. Malafite, do you have some clients that are ready to go?
Anyone you'd like, Judge. I can start out with the not guilties, or I can do the folks that I have dismissals, or I think that's the sum total of what I have.
All right, dismissals would be first. Mr.
Okay.
Hill, do you have any dismissals?
I do.
All right,
Judge, can we have somebody close the breakout room?
The courtroom?
Yeah. Should we close the
Everybody ready
breakout
to
room,
go
or should
back
we
to
go
the
back?
courtroom?
All of my-
Mr. Malafite and Mr. Hill, is everyone ready to come
Yes.
back to the courtroom? Can I close
Yes.
the breakout?
Yes.
All right, thank you. All right, we'll start off with dismissals for both parties, and then we'll go to the not guilties, and we'll do the pleas last. Okay, somebody needs to get their client to sit up. I don't know if he can. If he can't,
I got a
then-
bad back.
Okay, that's okay. Then he's fine. All
Okay.
right. Who do we have up first, Mr. Malafite, for dismissals?
Your Honor, we could do Joe Arnold.
All right, Mr. Arnold. I don't see Mr. Arnold on the screen, so let's
He's
go to
right
the
there,
next
Judge.
person. Okay, very good. All right. I have case number SP 124-73281. Mr. Arnold, please state your name for the record. I need summaries for everybody.
Arnold.
I'm sorry, where are you? Say it again.
Joe Arnold.
All right, thank you. Counsel,
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Tim Malafide, P72339, on behalf of Mr. Arnold. Your Honor, today's date and time set for arraignment in this matter. Mr. Arnold has shown proper documentation. Per the prosecutor, they would be moving to dismiss. We have no objection.
does he have any other outstanding matters? All right, then I am dismissing Mr. Arnold's matter without prejudice. Thank you, Mr. Arnold, for your patience.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Arnold, you are free to leave. Mr. Malafite, do you have any more dismissals?
I do, Your Honor. Mr. Abu also, Hakam Abu also.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, okay. And what time is he scheduled for, counsel?
Give me a moment, Judge. I'll have to look.
They're at 10:35, Your Honor. It's the first.
1:35.
Yep.
1:35.
Yes, I have it. All right, thank you. All right, I have case number SP 1249999, counts 1 and 2. Sir, please state your full name.
My name is Hakim. My last name is Abu Al-Sood.
Thank you, sir. All right, Mr. Malafite, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, there have been recommendations put forth to dismiss these matters for proper documentation.
Thank you. It looks like your client does not have any other outstanding matters at 36th District Court. Therefore, I am dismissing counts 1 and 2 without prejudice. Thank you for your patience, sir.
Thank you.
You are free to leave. Any other dismissals?
No dismissals, Your Honor. Not guilty, please. Is what I would have next.
All right, Mr. Hill, let me get your dismissals on the record, please.
Jacob Abdo, ABDO. I also
case
have,
number SP.
sorry,
I
Judge.
have case number SP 130-68461. Mr. Abdo, please state your full name for the record. Mr.
Jacob, take yourself
Abdo,
off. Jacob, take yourself off mute.
I'm sorry. Hello, my name is Jacob Abdo.
all right, good afternoon, Mr. Abdo. Attorney Hill, Mr. Abdo has a civil infraction here at 36 District Court. Ms. Drew, can you check to see if he's paid the civil infraction? What the number?
Yes, he's paid, everything is closed, nothing on.
He's paid it? All right, wonderful. Counsel, you may proceed with your motion.
Judge Ryan Hill, on behalf of the defendant, to show cause, waive forwarding, stay on mute. There's a recommendation for dismissal. Ask the court to adopt.
Thank you. The matter is dismissed without prejudice. Your client has no other outstanding matters here at 36 District Court. Thank you, sir. You are excused. Third grade. All right, next dismissal, Mr. Hill.
Ms. Austin?
All right, Ms.
Okay, is that Ernest Austin?
Ernest Austin.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, wonderful. Thank you. I have for Ernest Austin, SP 1252749, counts 1 and 2. Mr. Austin, please state your full name for the record.
Ernest Austin.
Thank you, sir. Counsel.
Judge, I think the same situation, show cause, waive forwarding, stay on mute. Court, the prosecutors agreed to dismiss for valid documentation. Ask the court to adopt.
Thank you, counsel. Your client has no other outstanding matters here at 36 District Court. So this matter, both of these matters are dismissed without prejudice. Thank you, Mr. Austin. You are free to leave. Do you
Thank you.
have
Have
any
a blessed day.
additional, you too. Do you have any additional dismissals?
Yes, last name is Almasmir.
Al-Masmari, okay, thank you. I need a printout for Mr. Al-Masmari.
Okay. I'll do that right now.
Good afternoon. Your
I
Honor.
have, thank you, good afternoon. I have the following 2 matters, SP 1287888, counts 1 and 2. Counsel,
Ryan Hill, on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your name for the record. Mr. Almari.
Yes, sir.
State your name.
Al-Masmari, please state your name.
My name is Abdel Nasser Al Masmari. First name is Abdel Nasser. Last name is Al Masmari.
Judge, as to arraignment, will wait for wording, stay on mute. There's a recommendation for dismissal. Ask the court to adopt.
Okay, thank you, counsel. Your client has no other outstanding matters here at 36 District Court. Therefore, I am granting your motion and both matters are dismissed without prejudice. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
You are excused, Mr. Al-Masmari.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Okay, who do you have up next, Mr. Hill?
No more dismissals, Judge, just a plea and 2 not guilties.
All right, let's switch to Mr. Malafide. Bye, Mr. Al-Masmari, you can leave. Okay, Mr. Malafide, let's go with your not guilties.
Yes, Your Honor. And if I may, Judge, Joe Arnold, sir, you're all set. You can leave. In any case,
Okay.
Kiera Anderson, Judge, we could start with.
Okay, thank you. What, you said Kiera Anderson.
Kiera
right?
Anderson, yes, Your Honor.
I have it. I have case number SP 125-419-31. Ms. Anderson, please state your full name.
Kiera Anderson.
Where is she?
Ms. Anderson, you need to turn on your video, please. Thank you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, she needs to take that head rag off. We are in court. No, I'm not going to service her with that on her head. And I'm just not Mr. Malafide. I'm sorry. This is a court of law. And that's disrespectful to me to come to court with your bed rag on. Mr. Malafide, you should also know that your client has a number of outstanding matters here at 36 District Court. And before I take any pleas, and I know she's getting a court date, when she's ready to come back, she will put her back on camera. But she's got to resolve all of her matters while we have her, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. If I'm clear though, Judge, if she's pleading not guilty, that just means that the next time that she's in, she'll want to be able to address all those things. Yes.
Right. Yes,
Okay.
I'm just putting her on notice that she has a
Absolutely,
number of
Judge.
things outstanding.
Absolutely.
All right,
Thank you, Your
very
Honor.
good. I'll
Should we
recall
move to
her.
someone
Let's
else?
Go to the next. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Then we can go to Deja Adams if you would like, Judge.
Yes, thank you. I have for Deja Adams, Z8082801. Miss Adams, state your full name for me, please. Unmute.
Have to unmute, ma'am. Judge, do you hear her?
No, I did not hear her. Miss
Okay,
Adams?
one more time.
Deja Adams.
Thank you, ma'am. Judge, at this time, we'd waive the formal reading, stand mute.
All right, thank you, counsel. How are we proceeding?
Judge, at this time, we're just going to continue a plea of not guilty and ask for a pretrial date.
All right, very good. I will set this matter for pretrial, and the pretrial date is going to be on July 6th, 2022, and that will be at 10:45 a.m. Anything else for my consideration?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
You're all set, Ms. Adams. You
Thank
can
you,
go
Ms.
ahead and walk
Adams.
off. And then, Judge, I have Antonio Alexander, which will also be a not guilty plea.
Okay, let's go to Mr. Alexander. I have case number SP 125-05191. Mr. Alexander, please state your full name for the record.
Antonio Alexander.
Thank you and good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to you.
All
Your Honor,
right,
at this
Mr.
time,
Malphite.
we're going to continue, waive the formal reading, stand mute.
Okay, you may proceed.
Thank you. And Judge, we're just asking for a pretrial date.
All right, and you should know that your client has some civil infractions. I don't give dismissals or anything of that nature until people have paid all of their fines and costs here at 36 District Court. So just
Judge,
make
part
sure
of
you
it-
know that, sir.
Yep, part of his intention, Judge, is actually to clear those up because it will be part of helping him get these other things dismissed. So it is already on his radar.
All right, wonderful. So I'll enter a not guilty plea, and you want to schedule it for pretrial?
Yes, Your Honor.
That will be on July 6, 2022, again at 10:45 a.m. Anything else for my consideration?
Your Honor, I very rarely say this, but that might be a little bit too fast.
I'm sorry, what did I say?
You
For
said July
pretrial?
6th.
That's next Wednesday, right?
Yes, that's it. He's trying to get some things cleared up, and I don't know if he's going to be able to do it in a week.
Oh,
I was
so you
hoping.
need more time.
That's correct. Yes, Your Honor, if you'd be so
Okay.
kind.
All right, wonderful. Tell me how much more time does your client need?
Judge, we were looking for about 30 days if possible.
30 days. All right.
It's so rare that I
Counsel,
have to
I'm
ask
gonna
for
have
that.
to take you out to August 3rd. The last week in July is not good for my docket. So it'll be August 3rd, 2022 at 10:45 a.m., okay? Mr. Malafide?
I heard you, yes, Judge. Mr. Alexander, did you hear the judge?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much. Get your stuff cleared up, Mr. Alexander.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
All right, wonderful. All right,
Your
do
Honor?
you have any more not guilties?
Technically, Judge, we could go back to Ms. Anderson, or unless you'd like to wait. The young lady with
Yeah.
the rag do rag who was on previously.
Okay, all right, Mr. Malafide. Is your client ready at this time?
I couldn't say, Judge.
All right, let's keep going. Mr. Alexander, get out of my courtroom. Your business is handled by Mr. Hill, Attorney Hill, are you ready?
Yes, Judge, I'm ready.
All right, who do you have, Mr. Hill, for not guilty?
Not guilty is going to be Miss Anderson. Delish Anderson.
Okay, thank you. I have for Ms. Anderson, SP 1249161, counts 1 and 2. Ms. Anderson, please state your name.
Delisa Anderson. Good afternoon, Judge.
Thanks. Good afternoon, ma'am. All right, counsel.
Ryan Hill, on behalf of the defendant, wait for ring, stand mute. Judge, my client's asking for a bench trial date. She understands her rights to a jury trial. She's waiving with this time. She's asking for a bench trial.
All right, thank you, counsel. Your client has a civil infraction for expired plates that she needs to get paid. Try to get it paid before you come back for your bench trial, okay?
Okay.
All right, wonderful. I am going to schedule your bench trial. So 2 weeks out. So I will schedule your bench trial for July 14th, 2022. Ma'am.
I'm sorry, Judge. That's the day that I take my son off to college. So can we go a day
Oh, we're not
before or
gonna do a
maybe a
bench
day
trial.
after?
Yes, we won't do a bench trial on that date, ma'am. We just won't do it. What if we do July the 20th?
Yes, ma'am. That's perfect.
All right, we'll do July 20th, 2022, and that's going to be at 11 o'clock a.m., okay?
Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day.
All right, very welcome. Congratulations to you and your family too.
Thank you, Dad. Have a good
All
one.
right. All right, very good, Mr. Hill.
Autry, Judge, Aughtry.
I don't see that person on my screen.
Marty Autry. I see him.
Okay, all right, very good, thank you. I have case numbers SP 1267670, counts 2 and 3. Sir, please state your name for the record.
Marty Autry.
All right, thank you. Counsel, how
Right.
are we proceeding?
Ryan Hill, on behalf of Mr. Autry, it's a show cause. We'll wait for ring, stand mute. My client's requesting a bench trial, not a jury trial date, Judge. Mr. Autry, you do understand you have a right to a jury trial, correct? You're going to waive that right and set it for a bench trial. Is that accurate?
Yes, yes.
You're going to bring the documentation we discussed the next time you come back. And as long as it's valid documentation, there's a very good chance the city will dismiss that. That's the understanding, correct?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Now, I'm going to set this matter, I'm sorry, counsel, yes, you asked me to set it for a bench trial. I'm going to do so, and that bench trial will be July 14th, 2022, and that will be at 11 o'clock a.m. Counsel, I will tell you that your client has a civil infraction outstanding. He needs to take care of that before his bench trial, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
All right, it's for expired plates.
No, I'm trying to figure out, you said I have a silver infraction?
Yes, sir, for expired.
And what exactly does that
plates
mean?
you owe. Okay, Mr. Hill, you'll have to answer his questions for him. So if you want to stick around, Mr. Autry, then you can go into a breakout room with Mr. Hill and he can explain it to you. Unless, Mr. Hill, you don't have any more not guilties.
I have one plea, Judge, but I can talk to Marty in the breakout room.
Okay, very good. All right, Mr. Autry, you're going, Mr. Hill, why don't you do your plea very quickly and then you can go into the breakout room. Tell me the name on your plea. Mr. Hill?
Yes, Judge.
The name for the case that's a plea, I'd like you to do that one before you go to the breakout room.
Judge, it's the last Anderson.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the name.
Anderson is Cassandra Anderson Taylor.
Oh, okay, all right, thank you, thank you. I have the following for Ms. Anderson Taylor, case number SP 12509-131. Please state your name for the record, ma'am.
Cassandra Anderson Taylor.
Thank you. All right, counsel.
Judge, if it is an arraignment, which is show cause, we'll wait for reading, stand mute. My client's going to avail herself of the plea. She's going to be pleading to an amended charge of allowing an unlicensed person to drive.
Okay, counsel, your client also has 2 civil infractions. Are they paid, Ms. Drew? It looks like they may be. All right, was any consideration, did you pay some civil infractions, ma'am?
Yes, I did. I paid 4 in total.
All right, was that taken into consideration for this plea?
I don't think the city knew about that, Judge. I don't know if Matt wants to chime in on that.
Mr. Rosenthal, she's
Yes,
paid 2 civil infractions, driver's license suspended and no, well, it looks like that's going to be no proof of insurance and expired plates. Let me just make sure. It looks like she's paid those 2.
Absolutely,
Okay,
Your Honor.
they are paid.
I would do dismissal upon payment of the civil infractions, Your Honor.
All right, and since she's already paid them, that means that count 1 would be dismissed, Mr. Hill and Ms. Anderson Taylor.
Judge.
I'm dismissing count 1 without prejudice, yes.
Thank you.
Mr. Hill, were you about to say something?
Nope.
Okay, all right, ma'am, thank you so much.
Okay, so
All right.
I don't have to pay a fee.
Not today.
Okay,
No,
thank
you
you.
don't owe us anything. And you don't have any other outstanding matters at 36th District Court.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. All right,
Bye-bye.
take care.
You too.
All right.
Be in the
And so,
breakout
Ms. Wilson, if you could place Mr. Autry and Mr. Hill in the breakout room. Attorney Hill, you were saying?
room. I was just, Judge.
I'm sorry, you're in and out.
Sorry, that's all I was going to ask, is that I be placed in a breakout room.
Okay, very good, thank you.
Co-host, Your Honor.
Oh, you don't have co-host, I'm sorry. You have it now, there you go. All right, Mr. Malphite.
Very good. Can we proceed with Ms. Anderson, Your Honor?
Yes, and then someone just zoomed on at
Yes,
2:37.
Ms. Ayala, that is my understanding.
Okay, and she has her camera off, so I can't service her anyway. All right, Miss Anderson, please turn on your camera, please.
Oh, she disappeared, Judge. I think she might have gotten put into a breakout room by mistake.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Shall I go and get her,
She
Judge?
did. Yeah, I'm gonna just move her back to the main section. All right. Mr. Malphite, I guess you all will have to get to Miss Ayala. I don't know why she's zooming in at 2:30. I don't have a 2:30 docket. I don't.
Judge,
I don't
to be
have a
fair, I
2:30
think that
docket.
she was here a little bit earlier than that. She was late, but I think that she acknowledged it. I saw something in chat, but we were presently going through some other folks. I don't
Okay,
remember
did you
precisely what time that
speak with
was.
her in the breakout room?
No, Judge, because we were in the middle. It basically right when we started doing the docket. So it wasn't that she just showed up. She's been here for a little while.
Okay, all right, and so when I'm calling my other cases, you can go into the breakout room with her. I do not see Miss Anderson. I need
She's
you
here.
to turn on your video, please. We're ready to call your case. All right, very good. Thank you, Miss Anderson.
You're welcome.
I have case number SP 125-41931. Miss Anderson, please state your full name.
Kiara Anderson.
All right, Mr. Malphite, you should know, I'm not certain what your client wishes to do today, but she has a number of outstanding matters here at 36th District Court.
Yes, Your Honor.
So I
And
won't be dismissing or reducing any charges today.
that should not be an issue today, Your Honor. We're going to be continuing to waive the formal reading, stand mute, and then ask for a not guilty plea today.
Okay, very good. And then I'll set the matter for, she was scheduled today for an arraignment. I'll set the matter for pretrial. I'll do the pretrial will be on July 6th, 2022. I will
Your
set
Honor?
it for 10, yes.
I do apologize, much in the same fashion as the last gentleman that we spoke to. If you could give her a little bit more time, I think that that would be helpful.
Okay, to get all of these things paid
Correct.
at 36
Yes,
District
Your Honor.
Court?
Yes.
Okay, did you talk with the prosecutor about whether or not they would be willing to negotiate as to any of these outstanding matters?
Judge, I'm not certain what the outstanding matters are, but I know that she was planning on clearing up these things as well as others. So I think that was going to be part of her plan anyway.
Right, but I don't want to give her 30 days because if the prosecutor has to weigh in to say what things they're going to negotiate or offer deals on, then technically she'd be coming back, taking a plea, and then I'd have to give her more time.
And I understand, Judge, the ticket that she has immediately in front of her is probably going to be a dismissal if everything goes right, and that would leave her with the civil infractions, which she would simply need to pay, and she probably is going to take care of those as well.
Okay, I just want to make sure people are clear, ma'am. You have to put your
Yeah.
image on the screen for me, your face on the screen. I just want to make sure that folks are clear. I don't do dismissals when people owe us money. I don't do that. I will give them their dismissals after they have cleared up everything at 36 District Court. That's what I do. I don't give them dismissals. They have to wait for their dismissals. So you want to proceed with your pretrial? It'll be, I can go out to July 20th. Does that give you enough time, Mr. Malafide? Is that enough time for your
I
client?
think that's going to be sufficient, yes.
All right, wonderful. I'll go to July 20th, 2022, and I'll do it at 10:45 a.m. All right. Thank you,
Thank you, Your
ma'am.
Honor.
Work to get your things cleared up. Mr. Malafide, you may want to check with the prosecutor so she can know what needs to be cleared up.
Certainly, Judge. And shall I take Ms. Ayala and have her in the breakout room quickly, if I could?
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
I got a question.
All right.
Oh my God, what is going
Oh,
on?
no. Oh, my God, to you, sir. I'm in the middle
Mr.
of.
Autry, Mr. Autry,
Talk to your
I told you
if you have a
to
question.
log off, you could leave. You just swore in open court. I'm sorry, Judge.
That's okay. Attorney Hill, you had your hand up.
Ms. Ayala, please join us in the breakout room.
I think I'm done, Judge. I just wanted to make sure I've done. Tim, you have everything else, correct?
Uh-oh, I think he's headed to the breakout room.
Yeah, I think he has everything else, Judge. I want to make sure I was okay to log off, that's all.
Yes, just be on standby in case someone comes later and thinks they're gonna have their case heard, okay?
Take that under advisement.
All right, thank you, Mr. Hill. Have a good one. Thank you for working with us.
Bye, Judge.
All right, uh-oh, Mr. Hill. I'm not gonna do this right here. All right, I am ready to call the remainder of my docket. Ms. Anderson, you are free to leave, ma'am. All right. Ms. Drew, let's do it. I'm on 1:30. My show cause date will be, it will be on Wednesday, July 13th, 2022, and that will be at 1:45 p.m. All right, and then for any KPS will be personal bonds unless stated otherwise by the court. I have a couple that are gonna have bonds. All right, I am ready. I have at 1:30 for Rajab Abun Musalam. I have case number SP 125-13851, show cause for Darius Adams, SP 125-2911, counts 1 and 2, both show cause. For Jerron Alexander, SP 124-8886, counts 1 and 2, show cause. For Tia Alexander, case number SP 1229330, counts 1 and 2, show cause. For James Allen, SP 125-18281, show cause. For Adam Amos, U 634-86422, show cause. For Clifton Anderson, SP 125-4420, counts 1, 2, and 3, and case number SP 125-44211, those will all be show cause. For Corey Anderson, SP 125-1478, counts 1, 2, and 3, as well as SP 125-14791 and SP 125-10441. All of those will be show cause. For Delano Anderson, I have case numbers SP 125-1217, counts 1 and 2, and those will both be default judgment. Right? Yeah. I'm sorry, on Corey Anderson, his civil infraction will be a default judgment. For Edric Anderson, SP 125-2967, counts 1 and 2, both will be show cause. For Gregory Anderson, SX 3962361, counts 1, 2, and 3. Count 1 will be a show cause, and counts 2 and 3 will be default judgments. For Marius Anderson, SP 125-2396, counts 1, 2, and 3, all will be show cause. For Erica Arias Romero, case number SP 125-4406, counts 1 and 2, show cause. Donald Armour Jr., SP 125-1944, counts 1 and 2, as well, and those will both be show causes. And for Mr. Armour, SP 125-19451, that will be a default judgment. All right, Mr. Malafite, are we ready on Ms. Ayala?
We are, Your Honor, yes.
All right, I have the following scheduled for show cause. SP 125-1697, counts 1, 2, and 3. Ma'am, please unmute and state your full name for the record.
Natalia Mauricia Ayala.
Thank you and good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And good afternoon, Your Honor.
Okay,
Tim Malafite
counsel.
on behalf of Ms. Ayala. Judge, at this time, we'll waive the formal reading, stand mute. We're just looking to continue to plead not guilty as per a pretrial date.
All right, counsel. I am going to set this matter. I'll enter a not guilty plea. I'm going to set this matter for pretrial, and that pretrial date will be July 6th, 2022, and that will be at 10:45 a.m. Anything else for my consideration?
No, Your Honor, and thank you.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, let's keep going. I'm on the 1:30 docket. I have SP 123-32031. That for Ariana Austin, that will be a show cause. For Ricky Everett White, SP 125-09941, show cause. Now I'm on the 135 docket. I have for Julian Adams, case numbers SP 124-2568, counts 1, 2, and 3. Those will all be KPS. For Paris Agnew, case number SP 125-0735, counts 1 and 2, KPS. Sarah Ann Alalawa, SP 123-20722, KPS. Kamika Anderson, SP 124-1772, counts 1, 2, and 3, KPS. Nelson Anderson, SP 118-71721, KPS. Shabari Andrews, SP 120709, 9, counts 1 and 2, KPS. Delbert Armstrong, SP 124-58041, KPS. Takari Armstrong, SP 123-6354, counts 1 and 2, KPS. Or I'm on the 1:45 p.m. docket. For Andrew Adams, SP 125-12101, KPS. For Charles Patrick Adams, SP 125-1145, counts 1 and 2, KPS. For Aaron Alexander, SP 124-89521, KPS. For Nazral Alexander, I have case number V124-01821 and V124-01921. Both of those matters will be a KPS with a personal bond. However, for case number V124-02021, wherein he's charged with animal cruelty, for Mr. Nazrel Alexander, KPS will be issued, and that bond is set at $50 cash or surety. For Nazrel Alexander, V124-02121, that will be a KPS with a personal bond. However, for case, wait a minute, I think I got that wrong. Yes, that V124-02121 and V124-02221, both of those will be KPS with a personal bond. However, for case number V124-02321, for Nazrel Alexander charged with animal cruelty, that will be a KPS with a $50 cash or surety bond. For Deontay Allen, SP 125-08721, KPS. For Dominique Anderson, SP 125-06731, KPS. For Amaya Angula, I have V123-98121, charged with dog at large. Also V123-98221 for Miss Angula, charged with vicious animal, and V123-98321 for Miss Angula for dog at large. KPS will issue as to each matter, and the bond will be set at $50 cash or surety as to each matter. For Jasmine Ansley, SP 125-0729, counts 2 and 3, KPS. For Leonard Armstrong, SP 120-709, 0, counts 1 and 2, KPS. And then finally for Takemia Atchison, SP 124-94881, KPS. All right, and that's it for the docket. Did I miss anything?
No, you did not, Judge.
All right, very good. Why do I have Kiara Anderson's file? What did I do with Kiara Anderson?
We did her, because I actually
That was
was
missing.
looking for.
Oh,
it,
you
and I
said
printed
that.
it out.
I think we gave,
She's a free trial, right?
yes, Your Honor, I think we gave them time.
Yeah.
All right, 6/29 today, and then she's getting a free trial. Can you remember, do you remember
Yeah,
the
I
date?
remember it was, let's see, Anderson.
Did I give her July 6th?
I want to say. Oh, ooh. I don't have a date on there.
It should be July 6th in 2022 at 10:45, unless, Ms. Wilson, can you tell me if I gave Kiara Anderson a date? I gave her more time than that. I gave her till the 20th. think
I
gave
do
it to the
remember, Your
tenant.
Honor, you did because Mr. Malafy
She's
did
got a
ask.
number of outstanding things. Yes, and I wish she would have spoken with you to look at those outstanding things to see if there was anything, so that when she comes back, she'll know what she needs to pay, or
Absolutely,
could
Your
have
Honor.
taken care of it today. That was just kind of passing it on.
Yes, Your Honor.
Noted, so, okay,
I agree.
all right. Yeah. All right, we are all set. We made it through Wednesday. Y'all know Wednesday is the day, the day. It is the day. Uh-oh, she's calling me. Let me just see. All right, everybody. I thank you all. I will see you all bright and early in the morning. And so thank you, Mr. Rosenthal.
Absolutely,
Have a good
Your Honor.
day, everybody.
Have a good
Okay.